world. USA, Belgium, Africa, China, London, France, Brazil, Germany, Canada, UK. All day.
Welcome to the illest show, Poetic Hustle TV, with your host,
Big Nutty the Black Bishop,
and the illest co-host in New Jersey.
Tennessee back there.
This stays A Squad Rebel Radio. You heard me, Jersey, stand up.
Hey, you know what time it is. Yeah. Late Sunday glow, candlelight thoughts, where poetry meets the pain, and the pain turned to art. This ain't just a show. This is conversation for the soul. Welcome to Poetic Hustle TV, where words breathe and real life don't get edited. We talk love, we talk struggle, we talk laughter through the tears, and knowledge for the ones still finding their way through the dark. Hosted by the voice of the streets with the scholar's pen, Nutty, the Black Bishop, and the soul that speaks truth without fear. Hennessy bedtime, two minds, one mission, turning life into lessons and lessons into legacy. So tune in, don't just listen, feel this. Every Sunday, 6 to 8 p.m. Only on 8 Squad Rebel Radio, where poetry lives, laughter heals, knowledge speaks, and life finally gets understood. This is Poetic Hustle TV. And you are now inside the conversation.
I want you to do me a favor. I want you to tell all your friends about me. What are you? I'm
back. Yo, dust the motherfucking microphone. Hey, yo, where you been, my nigga? Yo, this your boy Big Nutty, yo. You heard me? What up, bro? Hey, yo, first off, the boss don't play no games, listen. Hope you niggas ready for war, cause niggas missing. All black suits, palm boxes, where you living? Somebody turned up the heat, it's how the hell's kitchen. Switch lanes like pole position. My only mission to put my foes in submissions on my road to redemption. But I'm no Tom Hanks, I walk with a shame. Rushing the cut, feel the bum rush, a nigga get touched. Treat the game like a clutch, and so quickly I move through your city, getting this paper. I'm a low life nigga player. To all them haters, catch a bullet, you niggas shouldn't. Talk out the side of your mouth, I stick the pipe to your spouse. It's on your floor, shit on your couch. Real disrespectful nigga in your house, rolling you out. This right here is for my real niggas, feel this. Only real niggas feel this. So I'm up in the party with the mentality, the body. Any of you punk MCs. And at the end of the night, we gon' fuck around and fight, cause you fuck with a real OG. And niggas bound to get touched when they hear that gun bust. But don't worry, it's a low life thing, my thing. And for my niggas that ride, and for my niggas that died, I'ma hold it down and do my thing. It's all in the day's work. It's all in the day's work. Think this shit is a fucking game, man. It's all in the day's work. Do this shit like it's all in the day's work. Check it out, yo, if rapping ain't enough, nigga, I hold my own. 2 piece in the biscuit, I'm a rolling stone. Niggas better duck when I pop that chrome. I run down on your spot like Attack of the Clones. Niggas need the man up, but just leave it alone. You off the hook, little nigga? Time to hang up the phone. Call me ESPN nigga, cause I stay in the zone. Get that wrong phone call, I bet your family you moan. So I'm up in the party with the mentality, the body. Any of you punk MCs. And at the end of the night, we gon' fuck around and fight, cause you fuck with a real OG. And niggas bound to get touched when they hear that gun bust. But don't worry, it's a low life thing, my thing. And for my niggas that ride, and for my niggas that died, I'ma hold it down and do my thing. It's all in the day's work. It's all in the day's work. Can't make this shit up, man. It's all in the day's work. WhatUpRed.com, Big Nutty. It's all in the day's work. Fuck it, man. You know what I mean? Y'all like to give a shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Getting all this shit together and all that shit. It's gonna be more music. I got Finesse the World coming out. This the homies up on the party. You heard me? We about to do this shit. Got my homie O.E. Johnson up in the motherfucking building. Definitely doing that thing. We just out here showing y'all what we capable of. Best believe we got Bullpen Entertainment definitely gonna shine on y'all for 2020. You dig? All the way into the future. We out.
All right. Oh, man.
together real quick. All right. All right, let me see. That's the number. All right, got the number over there in the corner. Cool. Hey, yo, what's going on, everybody? Man. Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome to Poetic Hustle TV. I'm your host, Big Nutty, the Black Bishop, and this is another episode of Poetic Hustle TV, brought to you by A Squad Rebel Radio, A Squad Digital. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, man. Live straight from the most talked about independent radio station across the land, the mighty A Squad Rebel Radio. You know what I'm talking about? Man, it's another beautiful Sunday evening, afternoon, night, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm talking about? I'm back, Jack. So, you know, today and shit starts a new era, man. You know what I mean? Just gonna keep it straightforward with y'all and everything like that. First time going live on Facebook. I just feel like doing that for today. You know, TikTok, I always see y'all over there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in YouTube land, all over. Everybody that's connected straight through the radio station, all that stuff. Salute to all y'all. Welcome. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I was saying, this is the beginning of a new era. So work with me. You know what I mean? I'm trying to come up with a new concept to doing the show and everything like that. You know what I mean? It's still going to be Poetic Hustle TV. You know? This is still going to be one of the most talked about shows that you have ever heard on this 8 Squad digital thing that we do here. You know what I'm saying? Essex County's greatness at its finest, of course. You know, I'm not going to take away from the truth being told, the stories that are here, and happiness that is being learned. But, you know, things will change. And sometimes it takes certain things for you to go through to make changes. And it's not always in your power. You can't get upset about things you can't control. All right? So with that being said, we're going to do it like this, right? I got a question. So, can I ask y'all something? When was the last time somebody proved they were loyal without you asking them to be? Not by posting about you, not by talking about you, not by saying I got you. I'm talking about somebody who simply showed up when life got hard. Think about it. We'll come back to that. All right? Man. Yeah, man. You know, I just want everybody to understand, like, you know what I mean? Sometimes we're put in certain situations that, you know, we really can't control. You know what I'm saying? And today's topic is basically about loyalty. You feel me? You know, how far is loyalty, and what do you consider loyalty as? You know what I mean? I just want to tickle your thoughts and play with your mind a little bit. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Just to see where everybody at. You know what I mean? So, you know, let me just say, like, you know, this isn't just a podcast, man. You know what I mean? This ain't just spoken word and none of that stuff like that. This is where poetry starts the conversation. You know what I mean? This is where real life people have real conversations about real life. That's it. That's all. You know what I mean? Whether you're watching live or watching this replay a week from now, welcome. You know? Straight up, welcome. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. And do me a favor, you know, drop your city in the comments. You know, if this your first time, you know, right first time. If you've been rocking with me, welcome back. You know how I get down to all my Poetic Hustle witnesses, things like that. You know, we talking loyalty, all right? Straight up. So, with that being said, let me open up with the poem that I wrote just specifically for this conversation here, so that way we can get on with what we need to go and get to. All right? The name of this poem is called Loyalty Ain't Loud. All right? It goes like this. Loyalty ain't loud. Loyalty whisper. Betrayal got the biggest mouth. That's why everybody hear it first. See, pressure introduced me to people that pleasure tried to hide. Funny how I got you turned into my fault. It's funny how I got you turned into I got a life. Everybody scream, that's my brother. till brotherhood cost them something. Everybody love loyalty. To loyalty, you need a sacrifice. See, a sunny day can make anybody look solid, but let one storm hit, now we're counting umbrellas instead of people. Life taught me words got followers, actions got receipts, promises sound expensive, character pays the bill. See, I stopped asking who loves me and started watching who stayed consistent when life got inconvenient. Because loyalty ain't a caption, ain't a hashtag, ain't a speech. It's a pattern, it's pressure, it's presence. So before we go any further tonight, I got one question. Have you ever stayed loyal to somebody who would have never done the same for you? All right? I'm going to let that marinate, you know what I'm saying? Give you something to think about or whatever. Just to, you know, as a little thought. You feel me? And with that being said, let's get this thing going, right? So I'm gonna call, like, you know, this is tonight's truth. Now, tonight's truth is basically everybody wants loyalty until loyalty requires sacrifice. I want y'all to think about that. You know what I mean? Because that's the conversation for tonight, all right? Straight up. So, let me ask y'all, what's the biggest lie people tell themselves about loyalty? All right? Let's let that marinate. Let's let that sit for a second. You know what I'm saying? Let's really think about that. Again, I'm gonna ask one more time. What's the biggest lie people tell themselves about loyalty? All right? Now, my answer to that is, like, you know, I think the biggest lie is believing loyalty means staying no matter what. I hope that didn't fly over your heads. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, I think the biggest lie is believing loyalty means staying no matter what. I don't believe that anymore. You know what I mean? Loyalty doesn't mean accepting disrespect. That's where a lot of people got, you know, it twisted in their minds, man. Like, you know, oh, just because I could talk to you any type of way, I don't have to be loyal to you. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's me being loyal to you, I guess. The mind is a complex mind sometimes. Human nature is just human nature. And we just can't control, you know, like I said, we can't control things that we just can't, you know? No need to beat ourselves up and shit, so. But, like, loyalty doesn't mean losing yourself, you know? So you don't have to, you know, lose yourself trying to be loyal to people that will never do the same for you, because you'll just find yourself going crazy. And ain't that what they call insanity? You know what I mean? When you keep constantly doing the same thing over and over again, thinking that you're going to get different results. Yeah, you know. So then, like, you know, and another thing about loyalty, you know, loyalty doesn't mean pretending everything is okay, because sometimes, like, you know, a lot of people out here, you know, they act like everything is okay, but it's not. It's really not. And then at the end of the day, it really bothers a person. You might can see the issue in their heart and their mind, but, you know, they won't speak it. You can see it on their face. You know how when somebody going through something, you can see that shit on their face? You know, like, just, you know, something's bothering them, but shit, they always got to say, like, you know, I know this person is doing wrong by me or whatever, but, you know, you just try to stay loyal, and that shit'll chop your ass. That shit'll eat you up, and you don't want that. You don't want that at all, man, because it ain't going to get you nowhere but heartache and back pains, man. You know what I mean? Like, another thing is, like, you know, real loyalty, you know, that means honesty. You know, person could be honest with you, that's cool. You know, because a loyal person, to be honest with you, if something's not right, they'll speak on that, you know, because that should be expected or maybe not expected. But then that's how you know the difference between people, because some people just talk just to be talking, not having no substance, not having no type of meaning or no type of comprehension of anything that they're saying. Some people, how they say it, you know, you just talk to respond. You're not talking to understand. You know what I mean? And that's a lot. That's a lot going on in things like that. You feel me? So, you know, another thing, you know, real loyalty means consistency. Are they consistent with you? You know what I'm saying? Are the people that are around you that scream loyalty, are they consistent? Are they consistent with everything that you're doing or anything, you know what I'm saying, that they don't have to, but they just there and you already know, like, all right, this person is going to be there no matter what. You know what I mean? Are they just constantly there no matter, you don't even expect them to be there, but they there. It's kind of a form, that's a form of loyalty. If you ever expected it or not, you know what I'm saying? Or ever came across that, you know? And, you know, real loyalty means respect at the end of the day. Because you have to respect that person that you're loyal to, or claim that you're loyal to, or that screams loyalty. They respect you. Why? They have their reasons. I can't explain why a person would be loyal to certain people. Like, you ever, for instance, you ever notice how a person, how it could be two people, and one person treats the other person like shit, but the other person just still there no matter what. They know they being done wrong, but you know, they just want to be there, you know what I mean? They just really want to be there. They take that disrespect, but if a person was really loyal to you, they wouldn't disrespect you. They wouldn't even come across their face to do that. But you never know sometimes, you feel me? Thank you. Appreciate you, Mary. Like, real talk. So, you know what I mean? You got to think about that stuff sometimes. And then, like, here goes another thing. Sometimes, you know, the most loyal thing you can do is tell somebody a truth they don't want to hear. And I think that's the backbreaker. That's where all the situation, that's where all the problems come. Because, you know, that one word, that new word for 2026 that everybody run away from, the most violent word, you know what I'm saying? Accountability. Yeah. Holding that accountability, that shit eat you up, don't it? You know what I'm saying? Word up. It really eats you up and shit, man. But hey, man, you got to tell them. If you see a person doing wrong, go and tell them. Maybe they not going to want to hear it. It's not for you to, you know what I'm saying, sit there and beat them up and force them. Nah, for what? Because you're just wasting your time and energy, you know what I'm saying? But you're a loyal dog. Listen, man, you messing up. You doing wrong. Look, shorty, you know what I mean? I don't think you should be doing that. You should take better care of yourself. You should, you know what I'm saying, start doing things that's going to better yourself, you know what I mean? Because if you see them fall, your loyalty should consist of you making sure they don't fall with you, because you don't want to keep going and you know that you really care for this person or you want them to do good. You gotta, no matter what, put that liquor bottle down, put that blunt down, put them cigarettes down. You know what I'm saying? You diabetic, take care of yourself. Stop eating those foods. Stop drinking that. You know that shit is gonna kill you. They might not want to hear it. They might start fussing, bitching, and complaining. But at the end of the day, guess what? You stayed to what it was. And then once everything turns out, they can always come to you and be like, you know what? You was right. You know why? Because you was right. You didn't lie to me. You didn't feed me that. You didn't tell me just to keep going. And that's where a lot of people nowadays, that's where we all fall off, is like, you know what I'm saying, as a people. And that's kind of a tough thing. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of a let me get my words right. It's kind of a tough pill to swallow sometimes, you know? So, you know, it's just, you know, let me just say this too. Like, you know, the most loyal thing you can do is walk away before the relationship becomes toxic. And that's for people that's in those toxic relationships, you know? And if you really love that person or you loyal to that person and you know they toxic shit and you know that you don't want to deal with that no more, just walk away. Like, don't feed into that energy. Don't do all of that. You know what I mean? Because what's the outcome of that? How you going to feel about that at the end of the day? You know what I mean? Why you stuck in the spot where as though you know you don't want to be there? Or you know things can be better. You know what I mean? How can you put yourself through that torture and that situation like that? You know what I mean? If something toxic, man, just walk away from it. Just walk away from it. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you'll see the better picture, I guess. You know? So it's a whole movement with this thing. It's a whole thought process with this whole thing that we call loyalty, man. And a lot of people, I think loyalty died. Truthfully, for me, I think loyalty died. Shit, I say maybe the early 2000s, mid 2000s, maybe, or something like that. You know what I mean? When the dollar became the power. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, you know, this whole social media thing came about and everything like that and really went full throttle. Loyalty went out the window. You know what I mean? People just started getting exposed like dog nuts. Crazy work though, but that's what happened. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna sit here and bitch and complain about it. All I got a question is, what do y'all think about that? You know what I mean? What do you think about that? Straight up. Do you think loyalty is worth it? You know what I'm saying? For somebody to never do the same for you? Straight up. So, this is gonna be a thing that y'all gonna hear me say now. You know, life be lifing, man. Life be lifing. On God it do, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something life taught me, man. Life taught me that pressure changes everything. Now, just think about what I just said. You know what I'm saying? Pressure changes everything. You know what I mean? Pressure just don't test relationships. Not at all. Not by a long shot. You know what I'm saying? It introduces you to them. That's the thing, y'all. That's the thing people tend to fail to receive and see. You know what I mean? Like, to really get, man. Because life is like somebody will be with you all the time, holding you down and this, that, or you quote unquote allegedly believe that they're holding you down and they doing things for you or with you until that pressure hit. When that pressure hit, they gone. You feel me? They ain't there no more. You don't understand and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, what I say, anybody can stand beside you when you're winning. You know what I mean? Anybody can smile when everything is working. But when pressure tells the truth, shit, pressure reveals character. All right? Always remember that. Pressure reveals characters, man. Pressure separates convenience from commitment. You know what I mean? Because most people will be around you. You know what I mean? When it's easy, when it's a smooth ride, when they can gain, when they can do whatever they want, when the boat is just chilling. You know what I'm saying? The money coming in. You know what I'm saying? Everything looking fly. Everybody, every time you step out, y'all good. Everything is like that. But then soon as something goes haywire or left, guess what? You look around, where it's at? Nobody. How Keith sweated? Nobody. Yeah, you know what I mean? Nobody there with you. You know what I'm saying? That's a crazy thing, yo. That's the wild part about shit. Like, you know, that's why I don't get excited when people tell me they loyal. I know for the last couple months since y'all got to know me out here doing this show and everything like that, you know what I mean? For real. I don't get excited. People be like, yo, I'm loyal. I'm this, that, and the third, because at the end of the day, it's only about time. Time and explain everything. So it's no need for me to sit here, complain, moan, and bitch, or act like I'm the victim, or, you know what I'm saying, play the blame game and things like that. Nah, I keep it 100 straightforward every time, all the time. I said what you heard, and you heard what I said. That's it. That's all. You know what I mean? And I stand on that. So when somebody be like, oh, I'm loyal, and that, nah. We'll see. We'll see when the time comes, when it's crunch time. You know what I mean? When it's really time for the get down. All this moving forward and all that shit that we was doing, yeah, that shit was flying, everything like that. But then when it really counts and it really means something, are you there? Will you be there? Who knows, right? You know what I mean? I'm paying attention to whatever they do. You know what I mean? When life get uncomfortable. Sometimes, like, I know this might sound crazy and shit like that, but start paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, you meet somebody or whatever, or, you know what I'm saying, you and your peoples and everybody together and shit like that, or whatever the case may be. You can pay attention to what a person does. You can see the outcome. You can see a person's work ethic, the way their lifestyle is, the way that they carry themselves, all from the way that they talk, the way that they move. You know what I'm saying? It's not just in front of you, it's what's behind them. And the main thing that really will expose them on how what's the word I'm looking for? How they can deal with certain situations, whereas though they have that moment where either they're going to crash out or they handle it a certain way. I think that's like the best life thing. Like, you can see a certain situation go along. You got to see how that person handles it. because more than likely their true character is going to come out, especially when the pressure hits the wall, or if they're back against the wall, if it's something that's not going on in their life that they think is supposed to go, and the way that they act. I guess that's when they say, like, maturity, and then they got childish characteristics, I say. You know what I'm saying? Be quick to argue, cry, oh no, this, that, third. Everything's an argument, and it's that. Nah. That's not it. You know what I'm saying? That's just not it. So, let me ask, has life ever changed the way you define loyalty? Because I know for me it has. You know what I'm saying? I don't know for everybody else, but I know for me, it definitely has. And I can say this, if it wasn't for a lot of, disloyal people, I guess, or disloyal things and betrayals and things like that happen in my life, I wouldn't be able to be here to actually sit here and discuss this and talk this and go through the changes in my life that made me a better person. I might not be a better person in your eyes, but I know what me and God talked about. And if anything like that, if you ain't in our conversation, then it ain't got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. That's it. That's all. Because I wouldn't be put here in this situation if I didn't deserve it, if I haven't earned it, if I haven't walked that walk, if I haven't moved that mountain, if I didn't, if I just gave up. That's why I tell people, stay focused, keep dreaming, keep doing what you do, believe in yourself, do what you got to do, keep, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's only you. Anything that happens is your decision. Every choice that you make is your choice. You can't cry and complain about things that happen in your life if that's the choice that you made. You know what I mean? So just deal with it, nigga. You know what I mean? That's it. Don't cry about it. Just deal with it. Because, how you say, the Lord don't put too much on you that you can't bear. And a lot of times he puts you in situations just to see how you come up out of it, to prepare you for the next step. And that shit is real. So, hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is at this point. So, how we do. But yeah, man, let's switch up. Let me switch it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So for my next, hey Mary, I really appreciate you. You all right with me, yo? TikTok and shit. You know what I'm saying? But she over here. Shout out to you, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I'm gonna switch it up a little bit because I know that was some deep shit right there. I know. Sometimes it's better for that, you know what I mean? Because I know it's somebody out there that's been going through some things, man. You just needed to hear that. So, shouts to you. You know what I mean? Don't worry about it. It's going to be okay. Everything going to work out. Remember who told you that. Remember where you heard it. Straight like that. All right, so, this right here, I'm gonna switch this one. This one is like, I'm gonna call this Barbershop 5. All right, so basically it's like, I'm just gonna ask, I'm just gonna ask some, no right answer, no wrong. It's just something for y'all to think about, you know what I'm saying? If you want, you can comment, put it in the comments, please, because I know people watch, and I know people trying to get an idea of what's going on here, but, by all means, like I said, if you see it live now, comment, or you want to come back later when ain't nobody watching, it's all good. I'll read the comments later, you know what I'm saying, and then I'll tell you what everybody said or so. All right? So we can go with that. This is my segment I'm going to call the Barbershop 5. All right? So, like I said, no right answers, no wrong, just real answers. All right? Question 1. Would you rather be respected or loved? All right? I'm going to ask you that again. Would you rather be respected or loved? All right? Straight like that. For me personally, I would rather be respected. Because I feel like that goes above and beyond than love, because love is like, truthfully, love is an emotion. You know what I'm saying? At one point, how many people tell you they love you? You think about this. How many people have told you that they love you? You know what I'm saying? And they'll do everything for you, but then guess what? Love changes. You never know what can happen. Never know what it means, and none of that shit like that. But one thing about respect, Respect don't go nowhere unless you do something that makes people want to disrespect you. You understand? And that's one thing, yo. That's one thing. Shorty, what's good? How you doing, man? Long time no hear from. I see you. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Me personally, respect. Because with respect comes love. That love might change, but guess what? They'll still respect me at the end of the day. They'll still respect what I do. Like, it's a lot of people that say that they love me now. You know what I mean? And they don't, you know what I'm saying? They say it, but in a way they don't show it. But guess what? I don't care. But guess what? They respect what I do. They respect this grind. They respect what I got. You know what I'm saying? So that's all that really matters. They respect me as a person for not giving up. And that's a good thing. You know what I mean? So, like I said, that's that. All right? That's mine. If you got any answer for it, please leave it in the comment. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Put them in the comments. Word. You know what I mean? I'll always check them, man. All right. Question 2. Can broken trust ever be fully repaired? Ha. You know what I'm saying? Ask that question right there. Can broken trust ever fully be repaired? Give y'all a minute. You know what I mean? So, let me give you mine. My opinion on that, I can't say yes and I can't say no. You know what I mean? So I guess I'm stuck in between because in a sense, I don't think so. Like, truthfully, matter of fact, nah, I ain't trying to be political, come correct and none of that shit. No, can't be. Fuck all that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Word. What she say? From me, love. With love comes respect. I could dig it, shorty. I could definitely dig it. But yeah, like for me though, can broken trust ever fully be repaired? No, not at all. Because how they say, I can forgive, but I just won't forget. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. That's one saying that shit is forever etched in my mind, body, and soul. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's been so many things that went on in my life and things like that, whereas though, you know, people that did some crazy wild things. And yeah, I still talk to them till this day or whatever the case may be, but I'll never forget what was done or what had happened. All right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still gonna give you that notion of, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? And whatever, talk to you, we could parlay, we could chill and everything like that. But I'll never forget what was done or what happened. You know what I mean? So, fully repaired? Nah. Repairable? Maybe. It depends on matter of fact, it depends on the situation. That's what it is. If it's something small, petty, that can easily be overlooked, all right, cool, maybe. But, that's it. What'd she say? What'd you say? Yeah, repair once you mess up. Yeah, I can't trust you anymore. Oh, so you can't. All right, well, see? See what she said? Yeah. She can't be. Okay, I could dig it. I can definitely dig it. That's yours. Me? It depends on the situation, but I agree with you completely, shorty. Real talk. I truly agree with that shit because some of the things people do, they be like, oh, but you know, nah, man. It ain't happening like that. It can't happen like that. You know what I'm saying? Can't happen like that. Word. So, all right, let me move on. Question 3. What's one thing people fake too much these days? Yeah. Let me ask that question again. What's one thing people fake too much these days? You said what, Zay? Honesty? Ha. Let me give you that. Word up. Like I said, you already know, bro. Ooh. Yes. Uh-oh. I got a phone call. All right. Let's see. Yo, caller, what's good?
Hey, little fake ass nigga, the hair is back. Yeah.
Ah, what's going on?
Yeah, hair is back, nigga.
What up, Harold?
Ain't nothing, yeah.
How you been?
So, yeah, what's going on? Like, you talking stuff about my dude. What's going on?
What you
It's
talking
like,
about?
you can't leave it alone?
What you talking
Just gotta
about?
keep talking about him?
Who you talking about?
You know who I'm talking
Ain't
about.
nobody see. I'm glad you did that. Let's clear the air.
Thank you.
Let's clear the air. You hear me?
Clear.
I ain't talking about that. I'm just talking in general. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I ain't off that shit. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens. It is what it is because I know where I could go with it, but I choose not to. So I just let it go. This is
But
just
why
so
you gotta
happens.
be putting it on social media?
What I put on
Like,
social
what's up with
media?
that?
I'm talking about loyalty. I ain't talking about nothing else. You know
They've
what I
been
mean?
loyal to you.
Yeah, okay. All right, me too. What's the point? I ain't talking about him neither. That's what I'm saying. See, that's what
That's
makes.
not what I'm saying.
What are you saying then? I'm asking questions.
I'm seeing what certain people showing me.
What certain people showing you? Well, if it ain't come from me, I don't know what to tell you. Cause if you don't hear
It's
me,
your face on there. What you talking about?
it's my face.
Yeah, you talking and everything.
I'm supposed to talk. This is what I do. Like what?
All right, so you should know what I'm talking about. Come on, yo. You
Listen.
already know what I'm talking about.
Nah.
All right, yo, whatever.
There
Since you
you
don't know
go.
what I'm talking about,
There
you
you
have
go.
a nice day.
You-
Just know,
Yeah.
Hera is back, okay?
Hera. All right, Hera. Kick rocks. Act like my leg broke.
Yeah, kick rocks,
Yeah.
nigga.
Warn yourself. Oh shit. Anyway, Hera, I ain't seen you in a long time. You know what I'm talking about? Surprised your little ugly ass popped back up. But anywho, ain't nobody talking about that lame ass nigga. Get your shit together. This is way bigger than that. But yo, like I was saying, my fault, everybody. I was trying to put the voice there and shit. Oh man. I thought at least Hera, if you watching, wherever you watching from, you know what I'm saying? I thought at least you was gonna talk about my mans that was here with me and shit like that. Bitch, you talking about a whole nother motherfucker. I don't want to talk to her no more. How you zip that? Get out of here. But anyway, let's keep the show going. Ain't that something? Look at that, Zay already. Now, like I said, what's one thing people fake? I ain't say none. Somebody feelings is hurt. That's what I was saying. Like I say, one monkey don't stop no show. And that show been over with. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Uh-oh. I don't know what that was about. But let's keep that going. Anyway. Like I said, one thing people fake too much now these days is that shit right there. You know what I'm talking about? Crying. That was a fine example. Would you see that? Hey, ain't that about something right there? The fuck? I was trying. You see what I'm saying? I was trying to be cool, calm, and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying this new format. You see how I do? Nah, I mean, niggas want you to be up here. Oh, woe is me. Oh, I'm sorry. Get out of here. Get out of here. Anyway, holla at me. But the one thing people fake nowadays is honesty, truthfully. And this is why we have these problems here. Y'all heard it live. That's the situation. Honesty. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway. Next question. All right. Question 4. Would you rather have peace or always be right? Again, I ask, would you rather have peace or always be right? Me personally, I'd rather have peace. I would prefer for a person to prove me wrong. Like, you know what I mean? I would rather be wrong than be right. You know what I'm saying? Because it makes the whole conversation and everything better. You know what I'm saying? It makes the whole outlook on a relationship and everything so much better when you straight just, have peace and everything like that. Because it's just, man, it's certain things that happens, whether you know you right, you can know you right about something, and then you know that this person is going to do wrong or whatever, but, you know, just to keep the peace, you be quiet. Ain't that like turn the other cheek thing? You know what I'm saying? Like most people just turn the other cheek just to avoid certain situations, you know what I'm saying? Whereas though they know if they say this or that, it's going to cause chaos and confusion. And to avoid it, most people just choose peace over that and just, you know, I'll rest my head with that. You feel me? Straight up. Word up. Peace. That's what I'm talking about. Yup, shorty, peace. And yes, they fake love and loyalty. Exactly. Exactly. You know what I mean? So we'll just figure that out from there, man. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of hate going to come regardless of the fact. Now, question 5, right? What's one lesson life had to beat into you before you finally understood it? You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Think about that one. What's one lesson life had to beat into you before you finally understood it? Now, let me answer that with this. The one thing life had to beat into me for me to finally, you know, realize it, pause, let me say that because that was kind of crazy. It was the fact that I had to stop helping people. And when I say that, I mean it as well as though, like, you know, I really had to stop helping people. Because at the end of the day, they wouldn't do it for me. And no matter what, I always turned a blind eye to it. I always just sat there, even though I know that their intentions was different, I still did my best to help them out. Because guess what? In the long run, guess who got the blame for everything when shit went shaky? Me. Guess who, when things ain't go right for them, guess who got blamed for it? Me. You know what I'm saying? And I did everything that I could. You understand what I'm saying? Everything in my power. But guess who got me? I was in a good place. I helped, gave people food, clothing, everything, shelter, all that. From off my back. No questions asked, no nothing. Never asked for nothing in return. But then now, I think I fell. I fell a couple times, but guess what? I always got back up. But I think the last time that I went into a dark place, guess what? Nobody was there. You know what I mean? Everybody that I did something for or with or whatever, nah, wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? And I really used to beat myself up for that shit. Like, and it had to remind me that at this point in my life that, you know, now it's not about them. It's about me. I have to put me first. I can't help nobody if I can't help myself. And me sitting here trying to pour into an empty glass when my glass is only half full, it's not going to help. You know what I mean? And I had to really, really, really sit back and learn that shit. And that's what life has taught me as a person. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's it. You know what I mean? And y'all think about that. You know what I mean? Just really sit back and y'all think about that, man. Straight up. I like that, though. Woo. I think my pressure got up a little bit. I'm shaking. Woo. I'm thinking about that shit now. But anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, every time, yo, like, it don't matter. It don't matter. But thank you anyway, because guess what? Controversy creates cash. Always remember that. You know what I'm saying? Makes for good television. Yeah. Thought I was going to flake. I had to realize, wait a minute. I remember. Just for that, I'm going to repost the video. Say no. I'm a troll. You forgot. Anyway. All right, so let's move on. All right, y'all. I'm about to introduce y'all to another segment that I'm about to introduce into this thing. It's called Keep It a Buck. All right? Straight up. Like, you know what I mean? I'm going to give you a statement, and I just want y'all to keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you can put it in the chat. You could call. Not you, Hera, though. Not you. But anybody else can call. The number is 862-405-7848. Again, that's 862-405-7848. Even y'all over there, y'all want to call in and shit and then come back over there, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But, yo, definitely tap in, yo. I love to hear the voices. You heard? Except for you, Hera. Now you anyway. Here, this is Keep It a Buck, yo. All right, here's the statement for the night, man. Everybody says they want honest people until honest people tell them something they don't want to hear. Because we love honesty as long as it agrees with us. The minute honesty challenges us, we call it disrespect. We call it hate. We call it negativity. Maybe. We're not looking for honesty. Maybe we're looking for agreement. Keep it a buck. Am I wrong? Uh-oh, we got another number. Is we going to get oppressed today over here at the Poetic Hustle? Let's go. Caller, what's going on?
Listen, keep my fucking name out of your fucking mouth. You fucking asshole.
Oh, shit, she called
You're
back.
A dick rider ass
Oh, shit, kick rocks. Oh, shit. Them Obama phones is in effect, baby. She came with the heat. Oh. Hell no. She forever on my hit list. Get out of here. Wasn't even thinking about you. Get out of here. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck out of here. Yeah, we're messing up my flow over here, man. Fuck out of here, man. Grow up, bitch. Act like my leg broke. I ain't trying to kick it. Get out of here. You know what I mean? Like, messing up my thing, man. Like, come on, man. Don't get it twisted, man. I keep trying to tell people, man, don't let this poetry fool you, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, man, like, you know what I mean? My life has been through trials and tribulations, man, regardless. Obviously, you could tell. Here we go. Look, I don't know where she must have just got out of jail or something. You know what I'm saying? The jail, the crazy house, coke house, smack house, I don't know where the fuck she came from, but now she just up out of the blue. She gonna get the fuck up out of here with that. Anyway, but it makes for good content, though. You heard? What a way to start the day, dog. Make sure you clip that, though. Ho, goddamn. Because now everybody watching like, damn, she gonna call back? Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Zay, I can't make this shit up, bro. People be thinking I be lying, yo. People be thinking I be lying, yo. They be thinking I be lying, yo. So Focused Radio. Should I get that one? Let's see. Fuck it, word. Hey, caller, how can I help you?
This is Shorty. What's poppin'? I'm calling in.
Oh, all right, Shorty, what's good, Shorty? I had my hand on the barrel, about to be like, what's going on?
Shout out to Obama.
Oh, all right. Shout out to Obama.
I'm over here dying, yo. I'm over here dying, rolling, yo.
This shit is dope.
So what's the question? I stopped watching. I heard it, but
oh, my bad. Yeah, yo, Shorty. It was just a statement that I made. You know what I'm saying? Just see if y'all agree with me real quick. All right. It's called keep it a buck. All right. I said everybody says they want honest people until honest people tell them something they don't want to hear, because we love honesty as long as it agrees with us. The minute honesty challenges us, we call it disrespect. We call it hate. We call it negativity. Maybe we're not looking for honesty. Maybe we're looking for agreement. Keep it a buck. Am I wrong?
Nah, you ain't wrong. You absolutely right. And as soon as it's like you said, when you agree with them, oh, they can you right, you this, you that. But as soon as you got your own opinion, oh man, you this, you that, you disrespectful. How can you be disrespectful and you stating your own opinion? People don't like when you state your own opinion. As long as it matches theirs, you cool.
Exactly.
As long as you have your own opinion, oh, you this and you that and you all of this.
Negative.
Yeah, all of that.
Oh, hold up. How many is y'all up there? It's 2 of y'all?
It's me and Boss.
Oh, Boss, what's good, Boss? No talk, no hit, man.
I'm enjoying your content, boy. This is going up.
Oh, all right. Yo, that's the homie from the West Coast. Hey, yo, what's up with some of that music, man?
Man, we've been going at it, man. I'm going to have to send you some.
Oh,
Shorty's
all right.
actually been on her stuff, too, so yeah.
Okay, yeah, definitely. But I definitely appreciate the call and shit. Y'all tuning in, though?
We enjoy this.
All right.
We trying to get some pillow time in. It turns into poetic hustle time.
All right. That's what's up, yo.
Your girl working on her third book again.
All right, cool. That's what's up.
I need to get some of yours to put in there too, yo. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I got some things I'm working on. Don't worry about it. We'll chop it up because I got to get back with y'all anyway. You know what I mean? I know it's been a minute.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
When we gonna do the poet? When you doing the poet segment again? So I can cut because I got some new stuff I need to spit. You feel me?
Okay. All right. Definitely will. So, just keep tuning, keep listening and shit. Then,
Yeah,
I got you.
Just let me know and I'll call back in so I can do what I do.
All right, cool. Appreciate y'all, man.
You already know one.
All right, later. All right, yeah, that's my down south. That's my down south shorty from Florida. Salute to her. That's the homie boss Hog from Cali. You know what I'm saying? He got the record label with all the independent artists over there. You know what I'm saying? They got some fire and shit like that too. So y'all gonna be hearing that. All right, so this gonna be all right. Well, what's good, my boy? What's good, my boy? You know what I'm talking about? They over here trying to harass me and shit. I got crazy mugs over here and shit. I thought the demons was gone, but nah. Every time. You know what I'm talking about? They see me glowing. See me, bitch? Now, take that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, yo, you know what I'm saying? So, wow. That's all I can say is wow, yo. Wow. I like it, though. That made my day. Thank you. I should say your name 8 more times, but nah, just wait. I'll flame you tomorrow. I'm going to repost your video. Cornball. Cornball. Loser. And him. You already know him that told you the fuck out of here. Anyway. Stand on business, motherfucker. Shit. But all right, y'all. All right, let me give motherfucker. Try to be cool today. It's Sunday. You know what I mean? Well, I'm trying to be peaceful on Sunday, get the people something good to go back with on Monday. Well, at least y'all gonna know. Don't fuck with him like that. He will trip. Love you too, shorty. You already know, man. Straight up, yo. Like, for real. Shorty came a long way with me, man. Like, when I was starting this poetry thing, she was there. You know what I'm saying? So, appreciate that. It's been a long time. I know everybody just been doing their thing. That's another thing, too, see? And it's funny that the topic was loyalty. You understand what I'm saying? And now, I have never physically met her to shake her hand, gave her a hug, or none of that shit. But she been loyal to me since day one, since I met her. You know what I'm saying? And then she brings other faces and other people around into the circle and everything like that. So, you know what I'm saying? That's a form of loyalty that's not, you know what I'm saying, that I can't control. She did that shit out of her own heart. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. That's a fine example. You know what I'm saying? She way over there, thousands of miles away. My man's is all the way on the other side of the fucking, you know what I'm saying, the other side of the continent. But you hear them. They there. They ride with me. And that's dope. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. For everyone that leaves, somebody will be there. Get them, yeah, word. Salute to y'all, man. You heard? Straight like that. But I ain't going front. Let me just take a little detour real quick. Hey, yo, you know what? I was listening. When I was listening to the person talk, say, I ain't gonna lie, I thought they was talking about the other one. Then I'm realizing who the voice is. I'm like, oh man. I said, oh man, nah, this can't be life. This can't be real. You know what I'm saying? It's like, just don't stop, man. Like, I do this. It's been about a year and some change, and y'all still on the same shit from last year. Make that make sense. Insanity, crazy. I'm what they saying. I'm going here. Y'all niggas still down there on the ground trying to get up. Like, get the fuck up out of here, man. Shorty had 2 different phones, bro, with the same number, kinda. Just switched up one number. I ain't never seen no shit like that. I ain't never seen no shit like that. Word. Anyway, all right. Let me matter of fact, you know what? Because actually, it's funny because I was gonna call this part of the segment story time. You know what I mean? And this is connected to loyalty. And it's just so funny that that person that called in is a part now, because I wasn't going to use that story, but since you brought it to my attention, let me look into the camera and let me talk to you. Let's talk. It's story time with Big Nutty, the Black Bishop. Let's talk about loyalty. See, there was a time before all of this that, you know, I used to do podcasting before this, you know what I'm saying? I had a little channel and everything like that. I was doing my thing, you feel me? And it was like, you know, I was minding my business. I had shut down for a little while, you feel me? I just went in just to chill because I lost a lot of things behind that. Like, you know, that was another form, like, you know, pretty much, it's probably about to get a little deep. I lost my children behind that, like, you know, dealing with this podcasting thing. Like, a relationship of mine fell apart because I was so in tune with, like, you know, changing my life and, you know, changing the aspect of the thoughts of us as black folks and just human beings in general, that, you know what I'm saying, I lost a lot behind that, you know what I mean? And I was down. I was down and out, and that's what made me go down to Florida, because I almost lost it. I almost crashed out. The situation I got put in, I almost lost it. I almost crashed out. So anyway, you know what I'm saying, I was in Florida minding my business, then I get a phone call. You know, someone asked me to come help them with their stuff. I didn't want to. I really didn't want to. And honestly, and me being honest to them, they already knew that I knew what they had. I didn't like it. But at the end of the day, they still begged me. They asked me to do it. So I did it. Knowing what the fuck the outcome was going to be, I still did it anyway, because I always give people a chance. And one thing about me, I am a loyal dog till the end, until you do something that makes me don't want to be loyal to you no more. Now, mind you, I'm a Cancer as well. So you already know, like, my get back is a get back. But anyway, you know, I did everything for this person. You know what I'm saying? I went, I showed them how they can, you know, produce their own stuff, how they can cut the middleman out, how they can, you know what I'm saying, formulate their rhymes and everything like that. Even made their logos for them, you know, all types of things, all types of shit. Me being loyal, doing my shit, try to set up, you know, appointments for them and shows and things like that. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing I asked this person was, I said, listen, you got to go out and you got to start networking. Oh, I don't need to do all of that, blase blah. But this is me being loyal, knowing. And that's what I said. You know how sometimes you know that if you say something to a person, it's going to lead to somewhere else. But anyway, you know, I kept a lot of that shit to myself. So then my mom's, you know, she went into the hospital and everything like that. Now I told the cat that I was going to promote his project, right? But my mom's, she fell ill. That's what I'm going to say. And I had to start, you know, I had to go over to her house and take care of things. So I didn't really have time for that just at that moment. So this person decided that they was going to go and they, quote unquote, cut me off. All right? They didn't need me around no more. They didn't need nothing that I had for them anymore. You know what I'm saying? And they decided that they wanted to go to the internet and try to defame my character and talk down on me, you know what I'm saying? Because me personally, I'm not an internet face like that, you know, like, yeah, I come up here and I do the show and everything like that because I like talking to people, and then, you know what I'm saying, we all got situations and things like that where we come together as a community and we all human. But at the end of the day, you know, everything that I did for that Joker, it didn't matter. It all went out the window. He went online telling people I was a punk. I'm fresh off the porch. I ain't like that. I'm soft. I'm just tried to really defame my character. Now, I stayed quiet for a long, long, long time. And then I decided to retaliate afterwards. But the way that I did it was more so being that I knew that they were an artist. What I did was I did it in poetry. And long story short, here I am. But anyway, like I said, you know, loyalty will cost you everything. Like, if you don't know when to fall back or just let people just do them, because at the end of the day, life will catch up and life will show you the real cards. It's not on you to sit there and you don't always have to defend yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't always have to defend yourself. Just, how they say it, put it in God's hands. You know what I'm saying? Let God take care of that. And that's one thing that I said that made these demons come at me. I said, I'm not worried about y'all anymore. I said, if you felt as though you didn't need me around, or you felt as though my services wasn't good enough for you, or whatever the case may be, I'm not worried about it. Don't worry about it. God got me. You know what I mean? And then the next thing you know, I ain't shit. I ain't all of this. But make a long story short, man, you got to be careful who you loyal to, because that's what changed my life when it came to loyalty. All right? And that's a true story. I'm not going to say the name. We already got a phone call from one of the participants. So, and it's the only reason why they're a part of that story is because they called. So, like I said before, I'm going to send the same message out. Don't let this poetry fool you. Now, go to your sponsor, and you could tell them when I said this. Shoot the fade or shut the fuck up. All right? That's it. That's all. You see me, I see you. All right? Anyway, now, hey, let's move on, shall we? You know? Motherfucker. All right. Now, ooh. All right. So, wait. Let me see what you said, shorty. Let me see. Listen, don't let a bitch knock you off your guard because they mad you making it. Shorty, you absolutely right. I will never. That's why I just smile. I'm laughing and shit because, you know, that could have messed up the whole thing. I could have been, oh, man, you know. Nah, man, they ain't knocking me off my wheel. Get out of here. Fuck out of here. What are we doing? From Jersey, man. Fuck out of here. You know what I mean? What fuck we talking about? That's all one word. You know what I'm talking about? Let me see. Look, I'm with you. The wheels fall off. Nobody can tell me nothing. I already know, shorty. I ain't worried about the usual suspects. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's all they are. They just the usual suspect, bro. Because it's like it's expected. Like, you know what I mean? Like now, what we got to think about it like this. Before, you know what I'm saying, let me see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's chat for a minute. Let's talk about the usual suspects, because it's the people that see you in a different place now. So, especially out here in this the social media thing and stuff, everybody needs clicks, everybody wants views, everybody wants attention. You know what I'm saying? And if they feel as though they can go and get attention from you and you know, bring attention to them, that'll make them feel better. Because everybody wants views, everybody wants followers, everybody wants somebody to talk about them. They don't care if it's in a good way, it's a bad way, as long as they got some type of attention. You know what I'm saying? And hard work and dedication really means a lot, man. And you can't let nobody shift you off your pivot, man, because these people out here, I hate the crab in the barrel method, but, you know, it's real. It's real. And the thing that pisses them off about me is this: I haven't changed. I don't sugarcoat for nobody. I don't soft shoe. I don't tiptoe. I keep it straightforward 100. And that's the thing that pisses people off with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? They was out here faking being characters that they know they wasn't, and doing things that they know they ain't had no business doing. And then now they somewhere stuck in a goddamn apartment looking at a wall talking gangster and shit. The fuck out of here. The fuck. what I mean?
Fucking line.
Word. Like, come on, bro. But then you want to call up here on the radio station that I'm at. Not where you know what I mean? You supposed to be there, but you ain't. The fuck out of here, man. Oh, do the poet with a pistol? I know, shorty. Nah, man, I ain't. Word. But that's the thing, yo. Like, I mean, like, for real, it's sad, yo. It's sad, son. Like, I really changed my ways and got to here, like, you know what I'm saying, through purpose. Not shifting, not stabbing nobody in the back, not talking shit about nobody behind their back, or none of that. Not doing that, not crossing nobody, not backstabbing nobody. I'm not that type of person because I don't like those type of people. So don't ever let nobody ever tell you anything different. I'm straightforward. I ask things and I say things that most people don't want to, that most people scared to say. This is the reason why I am who I am. I had to put my voice on. I am who I am because of that. You understand? That's what got me here. Word, I'm a man, Buddha. I stand up when I pee. Niggas out here using my words. Trying to talk like me, but still, like, come on, bro. It don't work like that, fam. It don't work like that, man. Like I said, this here, this foundation, this here, man, I like, you know what I mean? My fam, now I got a whole new family, A Squad, Rebel Radio. You see the shit all over the place. You know what I'm saying? When y'all out here at these events and y'all know about these events and shit, y'all see me out there, uniquely coordinated, you see it. The fuck? We here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell, son? I've been in 3 movies already, King. 3. Like, what are we talking about here? And it's like for real, who am I, like, why should I have to sit here and impress a loser? I hate talking like that. I don't like talking down on people. But at the end of the day, like, come on. People don't accept criticism, corrective criticism, or anything like that. Everybody believes that everything that they do is right. And then when they wrong, nobody holds accountability for that. And that's what makes you upset. That's what makes you mad. That's why you can't grow. It's not my fault you can't grow. You stomped your own growth, bro. You studied your own shit. They told you don't drink coffee when you was young. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, what are we doing here, man? You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, I love peace, bro. Like, I'd rather be, like I said, peace, yo. Peace over everything, bro. And I could go from here to here. Nigga, pride and ego in the way. I could dig it. Yeah, Mac. Yeah. I got a nigga that, yeah, pride and ego in the way. Yeah, exactly, Mac. Yeah, definitely. But anyway, yeah, man, you know what I mean? Little cornball Jamal ass niggas, man. Like, for real, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I try to be cool. Like, you seen me up here, Zay. I was cool, talking, having a conversation. And this mother trucker. But anyway, this makes for good television. You know what I'm saying? You know, let me just throw that out there. I can't wait. You know what I mean? I don't know, you know, they didn't, you know, but can I just say about on the 13th through the 14th or whatever that is? Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, on some real shit, y'all, we about to have a 24-hour stream-a-thon. So, you know, with the changes going on around here, you see Zay hooked up the whole spot, you know what I'm saying? So shout outs to him for, you know what I mean, really putting in the effort and everything like that to give us a home over here at A Squad Rebel Radio. You know what I'm saying? Like, really putting in the effort. We about to bring y'all a motherfucking 24-hour stream-a-thon. I ain't never do that in my life, but you know I got to have something to talk about. So I don't know, man. You might see me in pajamas. I might have a scarf on. Who mad? It doesn't matter. We gonna be here for y'all. We gonna give y'all nothing but nonstop entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And also, you know what I'm saying, we got the app. It's in the process. You know what I'm saying? We got both apps, actually. We got a Roku app. If y'all got Roku TV, y'all can download that up there. Then y'all can catch all of this stuff live. You know what I'm saying? Have it right at your own home. You don't have to worry about the volume. You don't have to worry about YouTube coming through and trying to screw us over and none of that stuff like that. And we also got the app for the phones. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to do. Things like that. Oh, yeah, I'm also, you know, I'm looking for people to interview and stuff like that. But you got to be right. Don't come with no bullshit, man. I'm keep it straightforward. Like, because I got to restructure this show. It's still going to be Poetic Hustle TV all day, every day, twice on Tuesday. You heard? But straight up, this is the future. This is a new era. This is a new way of thinking. This is a new way of moving, man. If you ain't doing nothing, get out the way. If you still stagnated in the same place that you was at, just stay over there. You in that corner, stay in that corner. You don't want to get up, don't get up. Stay over there. Complain to yourself. You know what? Get you a little notepad and a box. You can sit the box in the corner And remember how your parents used to tell you stand in the fucking corner? That's what you do. You stand in the fucking corner with your little notes and you just throw that shit in the box. And then when you pick the box up, look at it. Let's just say, get the fuck out of here. Because that's what I need you to do. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway. Oh, man. Oh, man. The world, boy. This world is crazy, Zay. This world is fucking crazy. We got to stop. We got to stop. We definitely got to stop. We got to become better people. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got to be better folks at this thing, man. Like this thing called life, man. We need to come together. That's it. Because most people are fold, man. I don't fold under pressure. Never have, never will. You know what I'm saying? I actually love pressure. It does something. Ooh, yeah. Makes me feel like life. Got to be lifing. You feel me? But yeah, man. Ah, man. I know once I get off of this thing here, pause, they're going to be, yo, who's that? This, that, and the third. Don't worry about it. Just for you, boo. Because, you know what I'm saying, like, after my birthday, you know what I'm saying, like, besides the show that I did last week or whatever like that, I knew it was going to be some changes coming. But usually after my birthday, what I do is, for myself, I sit back and I just have a moment to myself and reevaluate everything that I did for the past year and then put forth things that I'm going to do for the future year. You know what I'm saying? Set a goal for myself for the future. You know what I mean? Because that's the only way to really elevate. You got to set goals for yourself, and they got to be reasonable goals. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to say, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna make $1 trillion." How are you going to do that if you don't have the foundation? You don't have the right mindset. Oh, I'm gonna do this, that, and the third. We'll see, gradually. You know what I'm saying? But I set some goals in the mind, and another thing is I stay off of social media. I de-cleanse. I detox from social media. You know what I'm saying? That's why I haven't posted anything like in a couple of days or so, like a week or so. You know what I'm saying? Because I have to, sometimes you just got to get away from that shit. You can't just be up there, always up there, because your mind is just going to be polluted and corrupted. You ain't going to know reality from, you know, what's fake. Things like that. Because once you locked in, once the system got you, they got you. So sometimes it's good just to take a piece out of yourself. There it go. There it go. I ain't even got to look at it. Here we go. I got a video. I wish I could send it to you to put this, but nah, I ain't fucking up this flow. Anyway. God. Here we go, Zay. Here we go. Yeah. I ain't worried about it, though. Anyway, you know where to find me at. Watch my show to sit there and be upset. Good. Tell you what I've been telling you. You know it's going to be hot. So I need you to drink water and mind your business, cock buffer. What are we talking about? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, man. You can't make this up, bro. Can't make this up, man. I knew the video was going to come. I can't wait to look at it. And I'm still going to post it anyway. That's how I feel about that. You know. People want excitement. Sometimes you got to give it to them. Just enough that they can handle. You don't want them to burn all the way out. You got to have fun with it. So I'm about to put on my professor coat and turn into Professor Petty. You know what I'm saying? PHP. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So that's just the way it's going to have to be, you know what I mean? Because now, all right, let's have fun with it. Let's be entertaining and shit like that. Because you know what? I can use that. I can really use that. And then now, look, I'm going to tell you right here live, right now, you and your counterpart about to make me famous. I guess. Because I want all your haters. I want everybody that you sat there and you talk shit about and everything like that to me about it. Shit. I want them to come watch because I need the views. And make sure you hit a like and subscribe on the way so you know every time I'm up here too. You know what I'm saying? Because I need that. I'm going to love it. I'm going to take all your following. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. Like, I'll be getting messages. At least you know who the fuck that is. You goddamn right I know. Word, Breezy. I already know who the fuck it is. We all know who it is. Tell that nigga have a Coke and a smile. You know what I mean? Fuck out of here. Word up. They see, think I'm by myself. I ain't by myself, man. I got my hustle witnesses with me. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Ah, shit. But anyway. Word up. See? You heard boss, man. I got A squad, nigga. I ain't never by myself. Go on now. What you gonna do about that? Him a man, Buddha. I'm gonna have to get that for a sound bite and shit. Oh, you got it? Word up. We ain't playing with you, man. Fuck we talking about over here, bro. As soon as he get that together, you gonna get that, son. Chump. Out here, man. I'll embarrass you, bro. I'll pay for a whole nother time slot just to get at you.
He a man.
Word. He a man.
So nobody punking nobody here. Am I right, Buddha?
Word. Am I right, Buddha?
So nobody punking nobody here. Am I right, Buddha?
Word.
He a man.
Yeah, right.
Oh shit, word.
Stop lying.
Word.
Stop lying.
Yeah, word up. Like, come on, man. But I have a poem called Dear Fake Ass Bitches. You know what, shorty? Fuck that. Call in. I want to hear that. That's gonna be the poem for the evening before I do the last words and shit like that. So get that together. Make sure you say that shit with your chest, cause I want that bitch to hear it. Word up. I'll give you a minute or so and shit like that. But yeah, I like that. Definitely look for that. You heard? Oh shit. See? At the end of the day, y'all started this. I like that. Him a man.
He a man.
Word. Nah, this the hater. Let's get a little. Hello.
Yeah, I'm back, fucker. What's up? Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
Jar Jar, is that you, Jar Jar?
Right? I'm a bitch.
Yes.
Your mama's a bitch.
Yeah.
Niggas sitting on couches and shit, but
Yeah.
niggas getting bread though.
Not you. You on the couch?
Don't worry about what I do, nigga.
Yeah.
I got my own shit, nigga. Don't
got
fuck with me.
5 on
Don't
it.
fuck with me.
Let
And
you
you
still-
don't even know me. You never
There
seen
you go.
me, my
I
nigga.
did see you.
You told me
I
to
did
call,
see you.
nigga. You told me to
I didn't
call.
call you. I didn't talk to you.
Yeah.
I'm talking to somebody else.
Yeah,
go
you
sit-
talking to somebody
now go
else.
sit
Nigga,
your
you don't
long
know
face
me,
ass
homeboy.
somewhere else.
You don't know
Get your
me,
long
homeboy,
face
right?
ass up out of here with your long ass forehead.
I
The fuck, you still got them fucked up ass braids?
Me? Understand me? Just know that.
Just know that what? There you go. Fuck out of here. Long ass face. Fuck out of here. Man, toxic. Yeah. Fuck we doing over here, yo? I mean, turn me up. Yeah. They hate it. They hate it. So you standing on the couch? Yeah, you still on the couch. I think I just got kicked off of TikTok because of this bitch. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, harassment and bullying. Okay. I'll fix that later. Anyway, see, I got kicked off of TikTok. Yeah. Motherfuckers. Ain't nobody harassing and bullying. They harass and bully me. See, that's messed up. I'm supposed to sit here and take that. Oh, yes, you're right, ma'am. I'm sorry. I didn't do that. Get the fuck out of here, yo. Kick rocks. Yeah. They hated on my live, son. Word. It's going to be all right, because guess what? Next week, I guarantee motherfuckers going to tune in again. They're going to be like, oh, shit. It's on now. How they say it, Naughty by Nature. Once again, it's on. Word. Oh, man. So, fuck it. Let me, I got a question. You know what I mean? Let me hit y'all with this one. All right. This is the Black Bishop's question. You know what I mean? Before we get on up out of here and shit like that. And we'll wait for Shorty, but I'm just going to do the question and shit. So here's tonight's Black Bishop question. Right? Who earned your trust without ever asking for it? When I think about that, I realize trust wasn't built by the loudest people in my life. It was built by the people who constantly did what they said they was going to do. No speeches, no announcements, just actions. What do y'all think about that? You know what I'm saying? That's that. Because, you know, see what I'm saying? Y'all actually witnessed, and this might be one of the most interactive ones since the whole God thing and the mama shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like, word. Niggas like, what? Yeah. Yeah. That was real. What happened? Nigga tried to kill me, but I'm here.
Yeah, right.
Word. We was not expecting that. All right. Nah, this shorty. All right. Hey, shorty, son, you see the harassment over here, son?
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Listen, bro, like, why they harassing you like this? Because you doing your thing and they mad because it's something they could have been where you at, but hey, that's on them. Hate them, let them hate, baby. What you mean?
Yeah. You remember? Yeah, you know who that is.
Listen, I've been there with you. I've been through the whole journey with you, yo. So it's like
they're back. Whole bunch of bitch assness. But anyway,
that's what it is. You feel me? So it's like that's why I came up with this poem called "Dear Fake Ass Bitches." You feel me?
Right,
and I'm proud of this one.
That's right. Now go on. I'm gonna give you the flow. You got it. Give it to him, shorty.
All right. This one is called Dear Fake Ass Bitches. And this is all to the dear fake ass bitches, hoes, niggas out there around the world who want to hate because you can't be me or be him or be whoever it want to be. Anyways, dear fake ass bitches, I would like to say good morning, good afternoon, but no good evening. Because to plan to get even with my fake ass fan, I will not be here if it wasn't for you. Y'all bitches, wait, hold on. Y'all bitches put me on the map by talking about me and making me and wondering where I'm at and wishing to be me. But you can't be me because I'm the only one, Shorty V. Because of you, I have over 2 million haters, but I need 10 more to make it 3 million. Wait, hold on. I just made it to 3 million. Now I need 4 more. I love you guys. I really do. Let me give y'all hoes some love. So just for you to know, I give you all the whole haters a golden cup. Just to say it again, I want to say thank you to all my haters and to these fake ass bitches. Your girl, Shorty V.
All right, give us some claps. There we go. All right, that's my dog. That's my dog, nigga. What we talking about? Word, fuck that.
You stupid.
Word, Buddha. What are we talking about, Buddha? Fuck.
And you know what? And I turned it into a song. What you mean? Like, stop playing with me.
Word. Fuck that. I mean, we stand on business over here. What's wrong with them, man?
All day, every day.
But Shorty, I definitely appreciate that.
I'm dangerous with the pen. I be telling people I'm dangerous with the pen. They can't touch me. They can't see me with the pen, baby.
That's right. Fuck that. And where you get that from? I'm just saying.
You the poet. Listen, I need that poet with a pistol, nigga. Bring it to me. Bring it. I ain't heard it in a minute. They playing with you.
I know.
You feel me?
I know.
No, I need to hear that though.
But you gotta think about it. We ain't hear from them in like about a good year or so.
I know that.
So it's all good.
I know, but I need to hear that poet with a pistol. They forgot who you were.
Yeah, I know. So what I'll do is I'll have that next week. I'll have a whole arsenal of shit. Maybe I even have to do the 40-year-old mixtape.
Not the 40-year-old mixtape.
Mm-hmm.
You know I'm in the 40s club, so I can join that now.
Well, word though. Definitely appreciate that one. I needed that.
Of course.
you
But
know-
I have some more arsenal ready for you next week, though.
All right,
Believe
cool. Cool, definitely. So, I'm about to close the show out in a second or two and shit like that, but I definitely appreciate you coming through, standing up. You know what I'm
Of
talking
course. Always.
Mhm.
What do you mean?
Tell boss, make sure, you know what I'm saying, to get the rest of them to show their ass up too. I ain't heard from them in a minute too, you know what I mean?
I got you.
We already know. We about to turn this shit into a thing, you heard?
I see.
Yeah, we got to get it back.
Of course.
All right?
All right.
All right, later.
Later.
Yup. That's what I'm talking about. Worldwide, nigga. Worldwide. Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? Can't make this up, man. Can't make this up. You know it's real when I get a text message. Well, at least you know who it is. But I knew it was going to be a matter of time, you know what I'm saying? Because how is it? Consistency? People hate consistency. You know what I'm saying? They hate that shit. And then I did a whole thing where, not only did I do the Facebook thing, the only one I didn't go on was the Instagram today. I wanted to try something different. You know what I'm saying? It was okay for that person to call in and tell me all this. Get out of here. Oh, you're bullying. I ain't bullying. I'm defending myself. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, hell with y'all. So, let me put back on my, hey, how you doing? So, like I said, man, I'm just going to say this. One more thing, all right? Before I leave, I want to leave y'all with this. Life introduced me to a lot of people. Pressure introduced me to the real ones. So this week, don't count who's talking about loyalty. Pay attention to who's living it. And here's one more question. Who in your life has proven their loyalty without ever having to announce it? I want y'all to sit with that this week, all right? Because life be lifing. On guard it do. Yeah? So, just remember what I said, man. Pay attention, man. Look who's there for you. Look who was with you. You know what I'm saying? Look who stood with you and everything like that. You feel me? Yeah. You know what? Yeah, we gonna wrap up the show with that one. Cause I got to go entertain some shit. But I'm gonna make sure I got the whole thing together. I got Shorty gonna be in next week with the whatchamacallits and shit. You know, with the poets, with the poems. I might as well look for somebody to interview. Hey, why don't you come up here and let us hash that out? You know what I'm talking about? You want to be on the interview? Come talk to me, fella. You can bring your little chihuahua with you, too. We got to tie your ass up, though. You know what I'm talking about? Because I know you watching. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Y'all the little roaches in the cracks. Bitch ass niggas. Anyway. But, yo, this has been one for the books. I like this one. You know what I'm saying? I like this one. I really do. Thank you. Thank you for coming back into my life at this time. Because I couldn't figure out what to do for the new era of the show. And y'all just reminded me. Keep on stepping. Keep on going. Keep on doing what I got to do. Keep on pissing you off. How it was, what is it? The haters ball. Hate. You know what I'm talking about? And the next nigga say something, getting shot. But all right, yo. So I'm Big Nutty the Black Bishop. You know what I mean? This has been Poetic Hustle TV. You know what I mean? If tonight's conversation made you think or made you see something differently, come back next Sunday, man. And don't just come by yourself. Bring somebody who loves conversations. Until next time, protect your peace, speak your truth, keep building your legacy. Peace. Word.
Respect your motherfucking elders, punk.
Shit. Can't make this
I want you
up,
to do me
man.
a favor. I want you to tell all your
Back. Yo, dust the motherfucking microphone. Hey, yo, where you been, my nigga? Yo, this your boy Big Nutty, yo. You heard me? Huh? What up, bro? Hey, yo, first off, the boss don't play no games. Listen, hope you niggas ready for war, cause niggas missing. All black suits, palm boxes, where you living? Somebody turned up the heat, it's how the hell's kitchen. Switch lanes like pole position. My only mission to put my foes in submissions on my road to redemption. But I'm no Tom Hanks, I walk with a shame. Rushing the cut, feel the bum rush, a nigga get touched. Treat the game like a clutch. So quickly I move through your city, getting this paper. I'm a low life nigga player. To all them haters, catch a bullet, you niggas shouldn't. Talk out the side of your mouth, I stick the pipe to your spouse. Piss on your floor, shit on your couch. Real disrespectful nigga in your house, rolling you out. This right here is for my real niggas, feel this. Only real niggas feel this. So I'm up in the party with the mentality, the body. Any of you punk MCs. And at the end of the night, we gon' fuck around and fight, cause you fuck with a real OG. And niggas bound to get touched when they hear that gun bust. But don't worry, it's a low life thing, my thing. And for my niggas that ride, and for my niggas that died, I'ma hold it down and do my thing. It's all in the day's work. It's all in the day's work. Think this shit is a fucking game, man. It's all in the day's work. Do this shit like it's all in the day's work. Check it out, yo. If rapping ain't enough, nigga, I hold my own. 2 piece in the biscuit, I'm a rolling stone. Niggas better duck when I pop that chrome. I run down on your spot like Attack of the Clones. Niggas need to man up or just leave it alone. You off the hook, little nigga? Time to hang up the phone. Call me ESPN nigga, cause I stay in the zone. Get that wrong phone call, I bet your family you moan. So I'm up in the party with the mentality, the body. Any of you punk MCs. And at the end of the night, we gon' fuck around and fight, cause you fuck with a real OG. And niggas bound to get touched when they hear